Oh, we're back in automation, are we? Yeet.
Thank you, Aruna, for making this mod and also making a variant of a livery I wanted. So I appreciate that as well. And today we're gonna have a bit of fun with your beta version of your current mod. This is the car mod we're gonna be using today, which is obviously a 1960s like Le Mans shaped body. Your task for today is to make this into a rally raid vehicle. Yes, I'm serious. So we're turning a 1960s Le Mans car into a rally raid vehicle. That is your task. So, what engine do you want? This is a difficult decision, because this decides a lot, doesn't it? i5 or V8? A V8 would be wiser. Oh, it would be, but this is our stream chat. Are we wise? I think i5 is the most common one. I haven't built much i5, so I think it's a good idea. How big an engine go? Ooh, we can fit a big one in this. Preset off-road. Oh god, what is that? That's not what I wanted at all. That looks horrendous. Please stop this. I haven't messed about with this body too much. So I don't actually know what the white body's like. I've never tried it. So let's have a look. Ready, boys? Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Look at that masterpiece. Yes, you want it? Do you want the white body? Do you really want this? Should we go full thickness or like slight thick? Because I think the slight looks good. White boy, hell yeah. Thick boy. Oh no, everyone wants the full thick. No! There's potential to make this look good. Fine. Fine. As soon as there's something that looks promising, stream chat, you have to ruin it all. Ruin my hopes and dreams. Do you want this? Do you want a back window? Do you want a back window or not? Do you want like a little tunnel in there? A little bakery window? I don't know. Look at this thick boy with his flappy window. Do you want no? Yes, no. Bakery tunnel, Okay. You want the bakery tunnel. Of course you do. I don't even need to ask you about this bit, but can I just show off something? Look at this! And do you think that's it? You think that's it? No, it gets worse. Ready? Ready? Yeet. And it gets bigger! That is a biggin. That is more than a biggin. That is... Holy moly. Again, this is a beta mod, remember? Oh my god, I forgot that raises the whole back. Jesus. Okay, we've got a car perfectly built for rally raid already. Look at this masterpiece. You just know this is gonna survive so much torture. Long nose boy. It looks atrocious. Like, it's not even like ironically funny atrocious. It's just bad. It looks like... Do you know what it looks like? It's like a goddamn pelican. Also, we can have special paints on this, so if we really wanted to, we just go doop and a doop, and then a doop and doop, and we've got a golf livery, almost, sort of, kinda. There you go. Yes. I'll decide the wheels because it's a bit of a pain in the ass getting chat to do it. Choose the second one on the left on the 14th row down. No, shut the fuck up. That's looking good. That's looking pretty damn good. And by good, I mean atrocious. Right, now is the unfortunate bit that we all have to suffer. The bits where chat has to decide what goes on the car. This is a point where we all just sit back and realize, oh no, what's coming next? Choosing the space frame is a good idea. I mean, look at it does hang out through the bottom of the floor, then again at the car. That is also another part that I meant to bring up. Hopefully it won't cause any spinal injuries, which it probably will. So build this as a rally raid car, okay? Just, please, I beg. No, don't ask for big way. Give it a pop-up headlight for every song. Spare tire, you, my friend, are onto the right tracks. Because if we think of rally raid and Dakar cars, look at the... Oh, God. That's not... Nah, that's it. Done. Rally raid. Yay! Who thought it would have been that simple? Can I just say, that's a steam paddler. The game is having a seizure. Oh, no. Sorry this is taking a while. The game is actually dying trying to do this, if you couldn't tell. Let's leave it at that before the game dies. Ignore the big blocks. They're there for important purposes. Roof-mounted rally lights. That is something I'd like to do, actually. You know what? Let's do that now. Ah, no. It's not going to sit properly. Oh, no. Oh, please. Now, that's not... I'm not done. One singular light in the middle. Alright, yep, done. Sorted. Thanks for the suggestion. Front diffuser. Just, do you want to see how aero doesn't work? Here's how aero doesn't work. It just looks like it has bad teeth. That's all we've done here. That's the biggest mistake of mankind, and I love it. Yes. One person said blowers. The entire chat's gonna say it. So to stop you all, I'm just gonna put one on. Is it bad that this isn't actually that bad so far? Probably, actually, yeah. No, blower on the rear. Oh my god, you're a genius. You're a genius. Whoever just said blower on the rear, I love you. Points for creativity on that one, stream chat. I applaud you for the rear blower. Put a splitter too. Well, a splitter and a diffuser on the front. How do you win with you people? It looks more like a track car But sure. God, those are gonna fall off the moment we take a jump. I hope you know that. This definitely doesn't look ready for going off-road. It really doesn't, but we're gonna go with it anyway. Someone out there who's an automation mod maker, please make a curved grill, because there's literally no window in this game you can put anything underneath, apart from this one, and that doesn't curve enough. It's appropriate time to remind you, if you're watching this on YouTube and post, there's a link to Twitch in the description. Please follow me. I need to feed my 700 children. Thank you. Yes, I do have many of the sexes. No, I'm not a Virginia. Yeah, there you go. There you go. We can put rally lights on here.
Can you find a way to put a subtle dong on the car?
A what? No, I'm paranoid. Oh God, it's a picture of Harry Price again. Roof scoop? Sure, I can do a roof scoop. How big of a roof scoop we're talking? Alright, it's having a bit of a seizure here, as you can probably tell. Oh, yeah, there you, yeah, it's staying there. Cool. Maybe it's not too bad. There's just a, oh, yes, it definitely is. That looks like a really bad haircut from the 80s. Nope, let's get rid of that. People, what do you want for the wing? Because I genuinely do not know what to do. Do you know what? Yep, I'm happy with this. That's me. Yep, great. Great, we've got a handsaw for a wing now. I like life. That's a meaty boy. Thicker cooler. What does thicker cooler mean? I'm terrified to know. Don't explain. Okay, yep. That's what I didn't want to do. Because the moment we go... Jesus! Look, this is like the abandoned, like, Mad Max project. That's all this car is. Do we keep those? Because I kind of like it in a ridiculous way, but it is also just awful. That's not... That's... Okay, that's a street cleaner in action. You want the fusers on the sides? I give you the fusers on the sides. Let's give it a go. Why? I mean, if we did that... Oh my god, look at that! That's incredible. That just looks great. This is... No, this is great. This is like the best car ever. We've went from making atrocious things to making brilliant things. Chat makes a sensible car. Is this sensible to you? It has side diffusers. What more do you want? I've run out of ideas. Haha, so have I with all my content. Yup. Can we build one automation car that doesn't have super taillights? No, that's not what I wanted. Please go away. Rear splitter. What the hell is this? Brum taillight. What the hell does Brum have for taillights? If there's your splitter, are you happy? You got a rear splitter and a front diffuser. What is wrong with you people? Giant truck mirrors. Oh, for God's sake. Right, giant truck mirrors it is. Thanks for the suggestion. There you go. Oh, don't have a seizure on me. Thank you very much. Oh, don't do it again. We could put a number. Alright, boys, do you want a number? Will every single suggestion be 420 or 69? Let me have a guess. Yes. Okay, fine. You all want 420. You're all... so original and funny and hilarious. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Haha. There we go. You've got number 420. What do you want now? Jesus Christ. Can I just say, unironically, just unironically, this is the best car you guys have made. And that's saying something. I'm going to throw my own input here. I just want to, like, a random girl in the back. I think I just look cool. I don't know why. I'm a very creative person with very creative thoughts. We're not putting a snowplow. It's a rally raid vehicle. It's gonna like die instantly. It's gonna die instantly anyway, admittedly, but still. We've built a good car today. Yeah, there you go. Aruna, if you're watching or if you see this video, I hope you're happy that the first build I've done off your Le Mans car has been a rally raid vehicle. Yeah, congratulations, chat. You did it. 626 horsepower, rally raid Le Mans car. Give yourself a round of applause, boys. You built something that is atrocious, but isn't the worst thing in the world. That's a bit of a backhanded compliment, but that's what you deserve. Porsche 969. It's not a bad idea, actually. We've got the Porsche 969 dash. It's gonna be how much horsepower it has. 626. Look at that. Look at that for a straightforward name. Give me like a descriptive adjective. Horrific. Horrific's are pretty good. Majestic. Oh, I like the chonk. The chonky wins. It is now called the Chonky Porsche 969/626. That really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? I love it. I think that's a good. That was a good build. It's time to go and test that on BeamNG as well. So I'm hoping it's okay. Here's what I speculate before we jump into BeamNG with it. I speculate that over every single bump, the front diffuser and splitter are just gonna fly off the car. All right, I'm just saying it out loud. And if it happens to get a little bit wobbly on its axis, both exhausts are gonna fall off and everything's gonna fall out of it. All right, so thank you very much for helping me build this thing. I genuinely quite like it in a weird way, as much as it's ridiculous and stupid. It's kind of not bad in a creative way.
I hope you've been showing your pussy tonight, baby.
Today's challenge takes place at the Big Desert. commonly referred to as such because
It's pretty big. That's about it, really.
the task is to see how far you can get along this demanding terrain before the car breaks completely. The weapon of choice is the Porsche 96926. Something.
It has numbers in it, okay? Beam review. That worked a little bit more than I was expecting, actually. So here we are on BeamNG with the Porsche, and I'm glad to say that the export worked and everything works perfectly. So now we're here at this giant desert map with incredibly rough terrain that's going to be incredibly difficult for any car to get over. I have before built a rally raid car in automation, which I actually put time and effort into, and it made it about 2/3 of the way through the course before it actually finally broke the engine, but all the wheels seemed to stay intact, and it was a pretty good run. So we're going to see if this car can even start to rival that, which I kind of doubt, not to be pessimistic here, but it is a Le Mans car. Without anything further to do, let's give it a go. This is that Quattro engine. Yeah, and there go both the splitters immediately. Not surprised by that one at all. Bent wheels are going to be the bane of our existence, and that's the last thing we want to end up with. So let's take it easy over the bumps. As I take it easy, we are definitely flooring up. We're trying to take some speed over this course, but not so much that we're going to end up, well, in a nuclear explosion. There goes the rear wheels immediately. Yep. So yeah, Aruna was telling me that the reason for this happening is because, well, BeamNG's just not used to cars being this light. It's kind of similar with Speeve in the last video. Whenever he didn't work, yeah, it's the same deal. He was just too heavy. BeamNG's just not used to automation cars being like this, so it really is a kind of unavoidable problem. Oh my god, that is atrocious. We've become a DeLorean here. Oh my god, this is not where the course is. We're gonna give that another run and see if we do any better this time. Alright, so easy over the bumps. We've lost our front splitter, but not our rear one. The rear one's... Oh, no, there goes the rear one. Whose idea was to put a rear splitter? Why? Whose idea was it to put splitters on a raid car? Ah, there goes the floppy wheel again. Yeah, you have to be either hyper careful or just very confident that it's not going to break. So we're going to take a very easy run here. We're going to do the third time lucky, hopefully. Okay, I'm trying to keep it in the center, just to hope it doesn't bounce off to the side and break something that way. Or do that. Oh, God. Keep it together. That was a heavy hit on the front, though, and a big slam down the back. But there we go. We're confident through there. We do not want to land sideways, because that's when we break the rear wheels very easily. Alright, so jump down there. Gentle landing. Keep it to the side of this one. Nice. Keep it nice and flat. Oh, God, that's not what we want. That's going to break the wheels if we're not careful. Okay, keep it easy. That's going to be a big hit there. Oh, those big slams down when you land is what I'm trying to avoid the most. Oh, that rear left there. I thought that was about to go. So we're going to take it nice and easy over here. There's a big one coming up. So we're going to take it slow. Ah, it broke right. Oh my god, both of them. Both of them broke right over that same bump. Oh, that's a tragedy. I don't think we're climbing this hill anytime soon. Just use the spare wheels in the back, you'll be fine. Alright, we're going to reset the car here and just go from here because it was only the rear wheels that broke. I think I'm going to set myself a new rule. If the rear wheels break, I'm allowed to reset it just because it's kind of an unavoidable issue. But if anything else breaks, then that has to stay. So hold it together, keep her going. Oh my god, it's a big bump. Oh my god, the wheels are still hanging on, we're good. You take it really easy. Nope, there go both of them at the same time again. Right, so we're on our third and final reset for this run. And we're going to see how far we can make it. One of the exhausts just went flying, Jesus. Just carefully over the bumps. See, we're making it some distance now. This is actually a pretty decent run so far. That might be the wheel gone. It is. That's the end of the run, boys. That's it. It's all over. Oh, god damn it. Get back to the road. Get back to the road. Oh, we're still going. We're still driving. We can get some distance onto this. No, we can't. No, it's done. It's done. It was a valiant attempt, Porsche, okay? It was a valiant attempt, and you beamed it at the end. You beamed it. But to be honest, if you look at it, we did a pretty good distance, because we went from that building way over there, all the way down round to here. That's pretty good for a car that wheels fall off constantly. So I would say, for a rally raid car built out of a Le Mans prototype from the 60s. Stream chat, you did a goddamn good job. It definitely works. Unfortunately, the wobbly wheels is just something you can't quite avoid. It looks spectacular. I'll reset there so we can see it properly, but it looks spectacular, and it's going its own merry way currently. It does look spectacular, and I have to give you props. You did a brilliant job. You pleasantly surprised me this time, boys. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. The support on the streams over on Twitch and here on YouTube as well has been absolutely immense recently. We just hit 75,000 subscribers as well. 3/4 of the way there. We need to keep pushing, boys. We're going to get there soon. So I highly appreciate absolutely everything recently, and there'll be plenty more automation content on the way. But as for now, that's all for today. See you later.
but I'm also like full JPEG right now. Full JPEG.